pessoal, tudo bom? Em comemoração desse mês lindo de amor, resolvi começar esse jogo de novo. É incrível. Segunda jogada aqui. Começar um novo jogo aqui. Ai, gente, esse jogo é incrível. Gosto tanto dele. Carinho pelo jogo. Aê, Cleiton, tudo bom? Resolvi jogar um jogo fofinho de amor pra comemorar o mês dos amores aí de junho. Todos os amores. Bora lá. Começar um novo jogo. Esse jogo é incrível, eu adoro. Oiê, Camila, tudo bom? Aê, Miriam, gostei de você. E aí, Lucas, tudo bom?
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
É, eu também amo esse jogo demais, Miriam. Acho que eu vou abaixar um pouquinho o volume. Tá meio alto, né? Pronto, acho que melhor.
Come on, Max. You can make it.
Mega Fernanda. Oi, Denis, boa noite. Mega Fernanda.
Holy shit.
Camila.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and white?
I didn't fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Ah, foto mó bonitinha. Sinto dizer, mas não, Tufão. Não, Camila, o que era aquilo?
Bad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
I do love my analog camera.
And any one of you could do that.
I should take a quick picture now.
Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people with the shh? I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 8th.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr.
The
Jefferson?
first American daguerreotype
I can hear the...
self-portrait was done by Robert.
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
In your textbook.
But I like it old school.
Online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Photographer, here I come. É só eu ter que dar
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Eu espero não ser um professor tão chato assim.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed. Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
Eu vou usar palmas.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
$5 mil.
I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers. That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday.
Gosto da autoestima dela.
Obviously Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
A interface. Não vou. Parece o Lightroom. Muito bom. Obrigada, Vini. Terapia pra Max. Agora, exato. Oi, Kate. Tomou uma bola de papel na cabeça.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing.
Oh,
Hi, Kate.
conversar.
Oh. Hi, Max.
Amiga, você tá com uma cara mal, hein? Espero não ter constrangido, você está muito quieta.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Bom, tentei.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
We love your porn video. Que? Mancada. Marcações.
Huh. This might make a cool shot.
Here we go. Amiga, não pode sacudir Polaroid assim, você estraga a revelação. Mas tudo bem, não vou ser essa pessoa chata.
So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope.
Prof. Pop nas fotos.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd.
Sim, você.
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
Max tem problema de autoestima desde o início. É o charme. Oh, Stephanie. E aí, boa noite. Sacudir a Polaroid faz parte da experiência. É, mas estraga a revelação. Aquela que insiste na chatice.
This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What?
Nerd. Nerd alert. Será que rola trocar uma ideia com o Mr. Jefferson? Vitória, bitch.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
É porque ele é grosso, amiga.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Que linda. Então, eu vou precisar mandar uma foto.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Max, síndrome de perseguição forte, amigo.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Olha o farol que tava no meu sonho. Que destruiu. Opa, uma câmera.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera.
Humilde.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Misterioso. É, live de analisar Max, é muito isso. Eu adoro Polaroid também. A qualidade desse jogo ainda é incrível. É, então, Vini. Ele é um jogo antigo, né? Mas a qualidade é muito legal. E eu adoro esse esquema da arte parecer meio desenho, meio pintura. É muito bonito isso.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
Mal posso esperar pra assistir os documentários. Quão nerd.
Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
Max, amiga. Será que eu já vi tudo aqui? Na janela dá pra ver alguma coisa? Acho que não. Ah, olha o mundo lá fora. Certo, vamos sair da aula. Porque eu já vi que o professor não vai mais me dar atenção.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to. You always
Welcome
look
to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is.
I'm not paying $100.
She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
Gente, agora vai começar a melhor música
She's
do
so fucking
mundo.
shy.
Eu adoro a trilha sonora desse jogo. Ah. É muito fofinho.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. I hate having everybody see inside my locker. I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
Watching the world from the bright side.
That's Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana, Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around. I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
With shiny smiles and plastic
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member. Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
Vai, bate nele.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
Rachel Amber.
Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
I cry sometimes.
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
Aí, Camila, falando sobre a mudança climática. Na última década, o clima mudou literal, incluindo os peixes e a fauna. Apoiando-se a poluição e a dimensão da necessidade.
No one could dry her fountain till she got tired to complain.
Good thing I left my AK at home.
That's when I
Sem armas.
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass.
Muito faculdade.
Oh, I can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame.
Ah, achei meu clube. Drama.
Nerd alert. This poster has Warren written all over it.
Tá, bora pro banheiro então. Ah, não pode bater na amiguinha.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Ah, Miriam, eu também acho. Todas as músicas desse jogo parecem abraços. Gente, aquele Bill Cipher na parede ali. Easter egg do meu canal, hein? Fui eu que pus. Mentira.
Now who would bother to write that crap?
Mano, o Rachel Amber que sumiu. Que mancada. Ah, não pode nem se defender.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Não dá pra tirar uma selfie aqui. Ia ser engraçado. E aí, Paulo, tudo bom? Paulo não, PJ. Tudo bem?
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
Sim, essa foto tá linda. Para de chorar.
Fuck it.
Não! Ah. Besta.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Brabuleta. O tempo deu bem em volta, será? Máquina de excelentes.
I'm good to flow. Thanks.
Ai, meu Deus do céu. Ai,
This poster must drive people to have sex.
você ainda pode amar e aprender sem sexo. A Kate rebola para Deus. Que horror! Será que a Kate fez mesmo um vídeo pornô? Não faz sentido. Nossa, muito easter egg esse teu. Tá, deixa eu fazer uma foto da borboleta. Rápido, vou levar. Yay, peguei. Oi, ué. Não é o banheiro feminino? Tá perdido, brother.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk-ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that?
Eita.
What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Whoa. What the fuck?
Wow.
How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
He likely was. These pieces of time can frame us.
I already heard this lecture.
Darn.
From light
Tá
to
com a
shadow.
rainha. Exato,
From
deixa
color
a Chloe.
Now Kate is being hassled again.
Oops.
And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her image.
I did it.
Can you give me
I
an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured
a
the human
human
condition
time
in black
machine.
and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Meu diário. This does not exist. Essa será a anotação de diário mais estranha. Tudo começou com o sonho mais vívido. Estava perdido em uma tempestade. Em seguida vi um enorme tornado em direção à Arcadia Bay. Era tão real que dava até para sentir a chuva caindo no meu rosto. Em seguida um barco chegou no farol e eu tinha certeza que ia morrer. Depois acordei na aula do Sr. Jefferson e não estava nem dormindo. Eu quase caí da cadeira. Eu tô contando. Ah, as coisas anteriores. Academia Blackwell. Ela morava em Seattle e veio pra Arcadia Bay. Ah, que bonitinho. A parada é louca aqui. Vou dar uma lida nesses textos depois. 2 de setembro. 15 de setembro. Ai, muitas páginas, muitas páginas. 9 páginas. Deixa eu ver aqui. Ah, os personagens. Max, Jefferson, Kate, Victoria, Nathan. Episódio 1. Ixi, temos mensagens perdidas. Tenho o 18º aniversário muito especial. Eita, meu aniversário. Você é uma adulta, mas ainda nossa garotinha. Veja sua conta, não sai gastando tudo. Yay, money! Quer tomar aquele chá depois? Com certeza. Falou. Mãe, feliz aniversário, Maxi. Nós ainda não acreditamos que já faz 18 anos. Tenho 18 anos, que baby que eu sou. Warren. Lembre-se de ver Near Romantic no meu pendrive. Estudar para uma prova de física. Não ignore essa mensagem. Eu ignorei.
Because of her images
Keep it together,
of
Max.
you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
When
children.
I took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Right?
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Eu queria muito poder
And
voltar ao
any
tempo também.
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A
Exatamente.
dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming this.
Hello,
You all
X-Men.
know the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
I couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Daguerreótipo, daguerreótipo. Ah, mentira que eu não vou responder.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class.
Isso foi bem.
Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again
Hungarian process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces.
Falei meu Deus. Exatamente, Camila. Foi.
Max,
Opa.
since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Yay, daguerreótipo.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone.
Obrigada.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out for dinner to San Francisco where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
E como é que eu faço pra voltar ao banheiro, né?
Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo, so... I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
professora, a menina vai morrer, a culpa é sua.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Oiê! Pegando pulo, não sei se eu tenho.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
Toma.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Preciso desfazer a ação.
Everybody in class is turning in a photo, so you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Jesus. Gente, que poder é esse, hein? Queria isso pra minha vida. Nunca vai terminar essa aula. Exato, Camila. Só preciso voltar. O que, PJ? Tô ouvindo isso, hein? Tô ouvindo. Oi, PJ, acabei de ver que você se inscreveu no Prime. Obrigada. Valeu. Ok, bora lá salvar a menina.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is.
Desconta ponto dele.
So sharp.
Tinha que
She's
dar
so
pontos
fucking
pra
shy.
ele,
She
sabe?
takes selfies with a giant camera.
Prática. Cadê a menina? Cadê a menina de azul? Opa, esse cacau não tinha visto. Será que agora eu posso bater nesse cara? Aí, tô machucando o menino.
Yo, Daniel, you remember that it's payday?
Sorry, Farmer.
Yeah, payday. I know you didn't forget you owe us cash.
I forgot for
I
what?
can't let that girl die in the bathroom.
Nobody kicks your ass.
Quase um ano nada, eu vejo aqui o horário que você se inscreveu.
Logan, seriously?
A Vitória falando mal dela no fundo, que raiva exata mesmo. Tá batendo
Because if you sit in
nela.
that picture,
Bulizão ali.
Okay, Max, retrace every step.
Tá.
I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Don't
Come on, put that thing
ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again. I need a hammer to break it open.
You get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Oh!
Tô voltando? Ok.
Control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would
Martha.
ever even miss your punk ass, would they? No way!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Consegui! Salvei!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on?
E a borboleta tá
Do
aqui
not
ainda.
freak out.
Ok. Eita. Não ataca na rainha, parte 2. Como te dá sono,
Hey,
Clayton? Não,
do you hear
não.
that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Toma essa. Chatão. Vá fazer o seu trabalho. Essa cara tá coberta de culpa. A cara dela. Exatamente. Ah, você já jogou, Clayton? Eu já joguei também, mas acho tão incrível. Eu quero ver se eu posso outro final. Sem spoilers. Será que eu posso dedurar? Posso. Vou falar com
You
vocês.
look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Que jeito sensível de abordar com. E agora, deduro, escondo, deduro, escondo. O que vocês fazem? Ah, gente, me ajuda. O que eu faço aqui? Vocês podem me ajudar a escolher. Yay! Da outra vez, eu vou dedurar.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the
Dedurei.
girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Será que eu volto? Ah, não quero não dedurar o cara. Ele foi mal cuzão. Não, vou deixar assim mesmo. Essa é uma escolha com consequências. É tipo uma lição pra vida, né? Todas as escolhas têm consequências. Dedura e depois dedura. Desdedura. Ela é God. Esse cara não acredita. Pois é, Miriam, que raiva. Só porque o Nathan é dono da escola toda. Ah, não vou desdedurar,
Max, you
não.
better go on outside now.
Ah, tá bom. Tô indo. Tudo bom. Cara chato. É tipo Detroit, é verdade. Detroit dá pra fazer umas mudanças também. Nossa, Detroit eu me dei muito mal quando eu joguei. Eu tive o pior final possível. Era um jogo legal pra jogar de novo aqui. Esquilo.
With Nathan Prescott, please come to the front office.
Opa.
Thank you.
Nice. Alguma coisa vai acontecer, né? Vários cartazes, tadinho.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
O que será que se passou? Vamos conversar com meus amigos. Nossa, alguém tá realmente desesperado.
Posters over posters? Somebody really wants to find Rachel Amber.
Isso é família, né, amiga?
I would so be there if a Sasquatch actually did battle a Razorback.
Tá, deve ser uma piada interna. Eu consigo deixar todo mundo bem. Sério, Miriam? Agora tô jogando Until Dawn de novo pra tentar salvar os adolescentes, chato tudo. É, então, Miriam, no Detroit, morreu todo mundo pra mim. No Until Dawn só morreu uma menina quando eu joguei. Eu precisava jogar de novo também. Until Dawn é muito legal. Until Dawn é um jogo legal também pra trazer. Hey, Hayden, quer conversar? Dá pra conversar?
Hey, Hayden.
There she is! The retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell. especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? It seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
Opa.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
Opa.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
Certo.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Boa.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
Realmente a Victoria não parece uma pessoa respeitável.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
Boa. E o Nathan?
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's alright and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
No.
He seems genuinely unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
I don't know yet, Hayden. Let's talk later, Hayden.
Bye, Max. No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Acho que não. Votação pra ele jogar ele. Qual o Until Dawn? É, então, vamos, bora de Until Dawn no próximo? Ia ser legal, hein? Pode ser. Confesso que prefiro mais Until Dawn do que Outlast. Olha, eu também, viu, Vini? Until Dawn eu consigo jogar. Outlast não rola, não. Bora, beleza. Então está marcado. Assim que eu terminar de... Não vou dar spoiler aqui. Brooke, e aí?
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Nem sabia, mas tá bom, pode ser.
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Nossa, quanta gente arrogante aqui, tudo bom? Eu me sinto de volta na minha faculdade. Só de raiva eu vou vacilar.
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
High Fly Evil B400. É muito gratuito, né? Então tá, então toma essa agora, você vai ver.
Sorry, Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
Vem aqui que eu vou te mostrar quem entende de drone.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Com certeza.
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
Claro, por que não? Se eu vou saber mexer é outra coisa, né? Ah, ele vai sozinho. Ah, eu queria controlar. Nossa, uma professora perdida ali. Dá pra ter uma noção. Pô. Decantos. Deve ser divertido mexer num drone, eu nunca mexi. As pessoas descoladas dos skates. É muito estereótipo, né? Eu acho engraçado como faculdade americana tem essa pegada meio de colégio. Acho que eu dei a volta completa já. Acho que sim. Que legal. Então acho que eu tenho que conversar com essa galera, né? Pra cá acho que não tem nada, deixa eu ver.
I better read Warren's text before he blows my phone up.
Sim, não que mexe no celular. Opa! Opa, então a gente vai se encontrar no estacionamento. Beleza.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Sim, senhora. Diário. David, mala chatão. Diretor, outro mala chatão. Por que ele mandou abrir o diário? Ah, aqui. Not all those wonder. No, not all those who wander lost. Profundo. Deixa eu ver aqui o que vocês falaram. Tô jogando Little Nightmares. Ai, eu precisava muito. É, eu peguei também, Vini. Ainda tem mais jogo de graça além desse? Eu peguei esse só. Ai, quando eu jogar Until Dawn, a gente pode tentar jogar de dublado. Eu joguei ele em inglês a primeira vez. Opa.
Ew, gross. At least switch to E6.
Nerd.
Oh, that's not nice. Poor little otter.
O Lan tá sendo comida pra todo mundo. Porque o time de natação chama Lan.
They sure get a lot of mileage out of otter power.
Otter power.
Otter power? I'm so not there.
Otter power.
And this is where the otters perform their aquatic magic.
Ah, saudade de natação, não aguento mais essa pandemia. Mais um.
I'm sure this poster has stopped millions of bullies.
Fazer várias coisas mantendo-se ocupada, mas não vivo. Muito bullying. Bully for you. Estudo da Bíblia da Kate.
Warren's waiting for me and his flash drive in the parking lot, so I better get back to my dorm.
Acho que eu tô no lado errado. Ah, aqui é o parque. Disfarçar. Personagem. Ah, ali. Mala, chatão. Sim. Oh, mas aquele segurança foi uma mala, chatão. Sentar. É, meu amigo tá me esperando, mas eu vou sentar e dar uma brisada aqui, porque ele pode esperar.
So bizarro to be back here after 5 years. I thought I could just fit right back in at school. But with all this shit going on, I'm even more an outsider. And who can I confide in besides my journal and my camera?
Amiga, você precisa de amigos.
Man, these are supposed to be the best years of my life. This is what it's like to be alone and feel lonely at once.
Você precisa de amigos mesmo, amiga. Também até um café pra dormir. Cleiton, daqui a pouco o jogo fica menos parado. Daqui a pouco começa a sequência de loucuras. Que é muito legal. Bora falar com os amigos do skate. Oi, Justin.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Yeah,
oh yeah? Bring it.
What's your first move gonna be?
jump?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to Thrash?
I came to nose slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Oh, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
I'd love to see a nose slide.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Nice. Os amigos. Então tá. Ai, a carinha que tava sofrendo bullying. E aí, Daniel?
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. She had a good heart.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute muse.
Um pouco estranho, mas...
Oh, that's a good posture.
Que engraçado.
Good.
Tentando ser descolada, exatamente. O jogo tá parado nos orelhas até agora. Como assim? É mó legal esse jogo, Clayton. Próximo programa do canal Utidão PTBR, Little My Nightmares. Depois o Outlast. O Outlast a gente vê um dia. Como assim, não caiu? Esse jogo aqui, dá pra zerar hoje? Isso é louco. É umas 2 horas cada capítulo. Pelo menos foi o que eu tomei quando eu joguei a primeira vez. Deixa eu falar com aquela professora ali que tá sozinha. Ai, a Stella. Não falei com a Stella.
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
Não sei.
I'm not sure yet. I mean, he's clearly a genius, but I don't agree with everything he says.
He does get a bit pretentious, but he's passionate and just says what he thinks. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Como assim?
Victoria is pretty obvious. I don't think Jefferson is into her.
I don't think she's closed the deal, but she's not the only player.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Galera, curte uma fofoca aqui, né? Eita. Fala, professora perdida.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition. But would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Claro.
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
Colégio, não é faculdade.
David Madsen doesn't need another excuse to harass students here.
Max, this isn't about personalities. This is about protecting civil rights and our school's legacy of freedom. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
Blackwell is that old? That's incredible.
You should learn a little history about your alma mater. You'll find some fascinating facts. There's a lot of power in this region. I think it helps the creative juices flow around here. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Tá, puxa só. Ih, vai ter consequência. Oh, oh. Bom, mas já assinei. Depois da Take the Journey, Vini. Tenho surpresas em breve no canal sobre jogos artísticos.
Mr. Jefferson has such a gift for different styles.
É dele também. Mr. Jefferson é um popstar aqui na escola. Falei com todo mundo já? Vou pro dormitório, então. Opa. Dá pra conversar com esses aqui?
Clever. Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him?
I busted him today with a gun.
What? Seriously?
I saw him wave a gun around today, and I went to the principal. We'll see what happens next.
You are my new hero. Finally, karma comes to Blackwell.
Não vai adiantar nada, pelo jeito. E você, Evan?
Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photos in there. Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Bom, eu sei. Finge que eu não sei.
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
Quanta gente arrogante. Socorro.
These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
Caramba, a Rachel tá em todo lugar também. Nice. Então tá, pronto, agora sim. Vou para os dormitórios pegar o pendrive. Povo assanhado demais, nem me fala.
Come on, Logan, bring it, bro.
Folgada. Pedindo assinatura. Falta o boy da mesa ainda. Né, passei já. Ai, tinha esquecido dessa parte.
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
Sim, senhora. Uma placa.
The Prescott dormitory? Good lord, Nathan's family owns my dorm?
Ele falou que ele é o dono de tudo.
I always get a little giddy when I think about having my own room here.
Okay. No, bro. You can't take a picture. You gotta wait till Friday's game.
Mais arrogante. Olha que aquilo. Totem. Que legal.
Warren told me that totem is named Tobanga for a reason nobody knows.
Tobanga.
Football, Max. Big football. Step away.
Ok. Minha amiga, brisamos de novo.
Glad to see our campus is eco-friendly. Hi, Kate.
Hey, Max.
You look down.
You okay?
I'm kind of over humanity today. Sorry to be a drama queen.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd like to be alone if you don't mind. I'm sorry.
Okay. Oh, just kidding.
Nice, bro.
Foi pro meu diário. Ah, que legal, é verdade, eu tinha esquecido disso. As fotos que eu posso ir tirando. Aqui tinha um skate quebrado e a cara do carinha. Acho que eu perdi essa, eu teria que voltar. Oi, Samuel.
Howdy, Samuel.
Well, hello there.
Que freak.
What's up with these Rachel Amber posters?
But only she would know that, right?
I guess. It just makes the campus look sad.
You can't color over that sunlight.
You knew Rachel?
How can you know a prison? You just stare in awe. Now I have to go paint windows.
Dude.
What do you think happened to her?
Best not to dwell on the past. Samuel looks forward, like a clock.
Acho estranho quem fala de si mesmo em terceira pessoa.
What was she like? She must have been popular.
Even sunlight can cast shadows. Rachel did both at once, you know. She was like a battery. Positive and negative.
See you later, Samuel.
And watch your step around here, Max. After I sweep, I paint.
Que bizarro. Vem cá, se ela era os dois polos, positivo e negativo, ela era neutra, certo? Tá. Ai, meu Deus. Essas vezes que a gente torce pro furacão. Referência aos totens de Until Dawn. É verdade, Miriam. Nossa, é verdade. Tem muito isso, né? Furacão passa logo. Eu não falei com essa daqui. Alissa.
Oh. Hi, Max.
How are you doing?
Fantastic. I'm by myself reading Chicklet. Pretty soon I'll be bonding with Victoria at the Vortex Club.
I think you're better off reading Chicklet.
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me.
Dude.
Ok.
Glad to see our campus is eco-friendly.
Ah, você foi isso. Eu preciso entrar no dormitório.
Oh, look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your wave hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled. Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh, wait. Hold that pose.
No.
So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way.
Ai. Eu lembro que aqui tem um esquema mó chato de fazer. Eu só não lembro qual que é.
I could crank the sprinkler up and give Victoria and her clones incentive to beat it. I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel. I just want to get Victoria the hell out of the way. There goes Samuel da Vinci to paint the window.
Deixa eu ver. Eu lembro que tinha um esquema de mexer aqui.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this!
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
Consegui? consigo ainda.
Do you understand English? Get lost.
Deixar ela sem dente, dá muita vontade. Eu lembro que tinha esse esquema. Eu tinha que fazer.
Keep walking, hippie.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Vai ser bem legal. Deixa eu... Bora sabotar as minas chatas. Bem discreta, muito discreta.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this! Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
I can't even chill.
No way! No fucking
You
way!
okay, Victoria?
Oh, Samuel, sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope.
Get
Sorry.
the hell away from me, weirdo!
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I dry.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches.
Don't mess with Max. Boa. Toma essa. A galinha pintadinha. Tá.
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
Óbvio que eu vou passar.
Don't say a word, Max.
Oh, wait. Hold that pose. And no filter needed before I post this. Now please move. I've had a messed up day and I'm going to my room.
You do that? I know where you live. So does Nathan.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Now I have to get to my room, then see Warren.
Ai, droga, eu vou contar, eu sou muito boazinha. Fiquei com dó. E eu não quero que eu fosse frente pra salvar. Então.
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
Deixa pra lá.
I am sorry. That's an awesome cashmere coat.
It was. But there'll be another.
Well, you always seem to know how to pick the right outfits.
I do have some talent. Mr. Jefferson told me.
I've seen your pictures. You have a great eye. Richard Avedon-esque.
He's one of my heroes. Thanks, Max. I hope those sluts get me a towel before they hang a sign on me.
Será que você deixou entrar agora?
You deserve a better shot. Sorry about blocking you and the go fuck your selfie.
That was mean, but pretty funny.
Just one of those days, you know?
I know exactly what you mean, Victoria. I'll see you later.
No.
Au revoir.
Então a gente tá de boa, então.
Victoria probably played me. I should have played her. Better get to my room before I find Warren.
Não. Deixa ela. Da outra vez eu zoei e eu lembro das consequências. Quem vê assim tá feio. O que exatamente? Quadro. Olha.
Go, Miss Grant. Not sure if I will, though. I'm a loser.
Não deixe que vigiem você. Ah, é a petição. Assim mesmo.
Hurry, Courtney!
Hurry, Courtney!
Victoria is going to be pissed. Welcome to Black Hill.
Taylor, Juliet, Kate, Victoria, Brooke, Max, Daniel, Stella.
This tweet took so long.
placa. Red
Room 217? No way in hell am I ever going in here.
Red Room do iluminado.
I'd love to make a photo collage of every person who've posted these.
Não tenha medo, prepare-se. Treinamento de pequenas armas. Oh, louco. Não.
Man, people here are merciless.
É melhor prevenir, não importa o quanto você gosta de alguém, um vacilo pode mudar sua vida. Veja o kit da... vídeo... O kit... Veja o vídeo da Kate. Ai, que mancada. Gente, o que será que... zoaram a Kate?
Dana's still a cheerleader at heart.
Mais um cartaz da perdida. E aqui, Juliet.
Juliet, extreme reporter. As if.
No boy love. As if. Mais um quadro com as mesmas coisas. O banheiro está em manutenção.
At least that's an alarm from this century.
Opa. Nossa.
Looks like nobody won this TP war. There's nothing left but ghosts.
Que bobo.
They live.
Sobre a mídia social. Don't let them zombie you.
Okay, this is just mean and stupid.
Que mancada.
This is like the public DNA of our dorm.
Não deixe a depressão acabar com você. Telefone perdido. Preciso de um tutor em estatística. Todos nós. Que é isso? Carne ainda, assassinato, vegetarianos. Ah, não consigo. Sinto muito. Mas eu amo uma picanha. Quarto da Max. E aqui.
Oh, Victoria, give me a fucking break.
Olha, a porta tá aberta. Acho que não dá pra entrar. Por enquanto.
Warren should be all over Brooke. They're perfect for each other.
Que nerd. The forks. Tá. Pro meu quarto pegar o pendrive. Dá pra desenhar na minha
How
casa?
sad. I didn't write anything. I have nothing to say.
Nossa, Max é muito loser. Que preguiça. Olhando de perfil, a Max é a cara da Taylor Swift. É, eu também acho elas parecidas.
Home sweet home. My favorite cocoon.
É o dente pra frente. A Taylor Swift não parece que toda vez que ela abre a boca ela não vai conseguir fechar por conta do tamanho dos dentes? Eu tenho essa impressão. Acho que eu sou maldosa. Opa, minha mãe mandou uma mensagem. Max, o diretor me mandou um e-mail dizendo algumas coisas sobre um aluno de honra da Blackwell. É verdade. Ele disse que isso é uma falsa acusação grave e que está preocupado por você contar tais histórias. Me ligue o quanto antes para que possamos falar sobre isso. Mãe. Ups. Diretor dedo duro. Oh, vou tirar mais uma selfie.
Ahoy, Captain. At least I know you've got my back. When I swallowed your eye and my parents rushed me to the ER, I knew we were bonded forever. Warren even left me a little message with his flash drive. He's such a goofball.
Para Max ou quem estiver lendo isso, os conteúdos de vídeo desse pendrive são de uma natureza gráfica controversa que mudará a sua vida. Esta coleção foi baixada com o maior carinho para o espectador mais distinto. Parabenizo você pelo gosto e mal posso esperar sobre críticas do Holocausto Canibal e do Ultra Vixen. Paz. Deitar? Será? Meu amigo tá me esperando e eu vou ficar enrolando assim.
It feels so nice to just relax. This day has been so damn bizarre, and it feels like it has gone on forever. Maybe I'll just wake up now and find out I was dreaming all of this. Or like Poe said, a dream within a dream.
Bizarro. Yay. Régua de tomadas. Ah, por que eu vou dizer tão bonitinho?
The Max Caulfield Photo Memorial Wall.
Que da hora essa parede.
So cheesy, but it makes me smile thinking of the day Mom and I sewed that together. Cartier-Bresson, Doisneau, Hamilton, the greatest.
Música. Gente, trilha desse jogo é muito legal.
Max and Chloe, best friends forever. Who even says that anymore? I'm going to have to call Chloe eventually and find out what she'll say. The longer I wait, the worse it'll be. Idiot. That's the only tourist picture I let them take of me at the Space Needle. That was a good hockey game and a great fight. Man, Kristen and Fernando were so drunk hanging on the Fremont Troll.
Fremont Troll. Foto.
Philip Lorca de Corsia, my man. I don't think I could take my camera to those places. Look at that shot. I love Julia Cameron's Victorian vibe. Talk about analog cameras. Ah, Dolly, what a fantastic eye. He could truly freeze time. Daniel has so much talent. I hope nobody hates on it just because it's me. I am so addicted to this site. Look at these vintage beauties.
Camera porn.
Lauren makes me laugh. It's nice to feel like I already made a real friend here.
Max agradeceu o e-mail e a cópia das anotações da aula do Jefferson. Agora eu nunca vou parar de enviar mensagens de gratidão. Também tenho uma coleção eclética de programas de TV, filmes clássicos, culturais e perturbadores e um pendrive se quiser dar uma olhada. Obrigada de novo pela ajuda, você mostra sincero que é um artista. Agora, você pode explicar brevemente como uma câmera funciona? Acho que ele tem crush em mim. Onde está o pendrive então aqui, né?
Looks like Dana left me a little post-it note.
Peguei seu pendrive emprestado para tirar algo enquanto estudo.
Great. Now I have to go get the flash drive from Dana's room. One day I'll organize my film collection. One day I'll get an actual HD TV. You are thirsty. I'm the worst baby mama. Drink up.
Opa, pegar a planta vai ter consequência. Filme instantâneo.
I'm glad Kate let me borrow her copy of The October Country. I should have every Bradbury book for myself.
Nossa, eu adoro Ray Bradbury, vocês já leram?
Instant film is so damn hard to find and expensive now. But I can't help it. I'm analog, not digital.
Bandeira.
I'll miss going to the games with my dad. Go Thunderbirds.
Go Thunderbirds. Violão, eu sei tocar violão. E agora de repente a gente tem um momento de Last of Us 2. O Aaron é um fofo, é verdade, Miriam. Ele é muito fofo mesmo. Tocando sozinho no meu quarto, de boa. Toca Raul. Né? Podia escolher umas músicas. Tá, chega. E já que eu só toco 3 notas. Cartaz.
Would Man Ray call them selfie portraits?
Man Ray.
It's not exactly pretty in pink, but no shits are given. I like my wardrobe.
No shits are given.
I love that Mom sent me a fat box of chocolate coconut bites for my birthday. And slipped in a $200 gift certificate. She sure knows how to make a sad birthday happy. It's hard to believe I'm 18 now. I'm lucky my parents enabled my photo habit into adulthood.
Ah, que bonitinho. Acho que eu não vi isso outra vez. Feliz aniversário. Nunca esqueceremos do dia que você nasceu e do seu primeiro sorriso. Oh. Sentimos sua falta, mas nos orgulhamos muito por você estar seguindo seus sonhos. Que fofo. Ai, gente, eu não sei nem o que eu vou sentir se meu filho quiser estudar longe. Eu vou ter um treco. Certo, vamos pro quarto da minha amiga. Pegar minha pendrive. Que não é minha.
You can't get out now, Dana. So tell me the truth or rot in there.
Oh. Briga, briga, briga.
Welcome to the real drama queens of Blackwell.
Se ela tocar as faroeste com a boca, a gente não termina nunca mais o jogo, Vini. A Max é um bingo de coisas cult, meu Deus, exatamente, Miriam. É cult, é pop e é meio loser. Vai, vamos combinar por meio loser. Juliette sempre causando. Tá.
Hey, Juliette. Is everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room because we're cool.
Ok. O que aconteceu?
What did she do?
What didn't she do? Dana's been sexting with my boyfriend.
Ouch. How did you find out?
Why do you care? Why are you even asking me? You never talk. Just zone out with your camera.
That's why I'm talking to you now.
What's my last name?
Uh-oh. Juliette. Patson?
Juliette Patson.
That was truly sad.
Oops.
Thanks for your concern, Max Caulfield. By the way, Juliette Watson.
Hey, Juliette.
Oh yes, Max.
Okay.
I've locked Dana in the room because...
Okay. Juliette Watson.
Juliette Watson, you be nice.
I'm flattered. I didn't even think you knew my name at all.
Eu sempre soube.
Of course I do.
Thanks. I locked Dana in because she was sexting Zach, my boyfriend. Unbelievable.
Would Dana do that?
According to Victoria, Dana would do anything to date a quarterback.
According to Victoria? Huh.
She saw the sext, and Zachary won't answer his phone. Once Dana admits it, she can go. Straight to hell.
Max, I swear I didn't do anything. But I bet Victoria did. I know the proof is in her room.
Então vamos entrar no quarto da Vitória. Olha as provas desse drama familiar. Victoria Beach, the room.
Speaking of selfies.
Será que eu bagunço? Ah, não. Eu vou ser boazinha com a Vitória nessa jogada. Vamos ver se eu me dou melhor mais pra frente.
Whoa, I had no idea Victoria's parents owned the chase space. Color me impressed. Ouch. Well, at least she puts her photographs out there. Unlike me.
Agradecendo sua inscrição. Infelizmente, seu trabalho não é compatível. Ouch. Recusada. Tadinha da Vitória.
She's actually got a classic medium format camera with some awesome prime lens. I hate you, Victoria.
Invejosa. Max é inclusive a Cristina Rocha resolvendo o problema dos outros. Exato. Sherlock Holmes. Fuçando no quarto dos outros, né?
Is she going to get a 3D printer for her dorm room? Maybe I will join her posse.
Interaceira. Quem?
They should call this series Aloof. Cold and soulless. Kinda like Victoria.
Gente, quanta nerd, quanta velha.
Yes, I get it. Enter the Vortex Club. No. Okay, if I did wear expensive jewelry, I would wear this for sure. I'll give Victoria props for not posting my photo. And for this nice shot. Boom! This is the email I need to show Juliet. Now I have to print this fast and get the hell out of here.
Vadia abatida. Vitória para Taylor. Taylor, é tão triste informar que eu acabei com a Juliet e a Dana agora mesmo. Tudo o que tive que fazer foi falar para a Juliet que vi mensagens de sacanagem da Dana no telefone do Zack. A idiota acreditou em mim e acho que terá uma briga no dormitório em breve. A Juliet merece isso por tirar a atenção do Zack de mim. Quanto a Dana, quem se importa? Prepare a pipoca. Gente, essa Vitória. Causiane. Ai, como é que eu imprimo? Imprimir. Eu não só invado, como ainda uso a impressora. Muito Sherlock Holmes. O que é isso aqui? Uma exposição do Mr. Jefferson. Ganhei desconto de $1. Tá valendo, né?
Victoria is a real Jefferson groupie.
Ela tem livro dele. Socorro.
Victoria hates Rachel Amber this much? How insecure.
Nossa. Quem tá falando? Fica xingando a Vitória qualquer chance.
I bet Victoria put Juliet on her shit list after this article.
Tá aqui a explicação. Eu tô tendo a boca, o espírito das notícias desde 1880. O Clube Vortex é um culto, um dos grupos sociais mais duradouros e influentes da academia. Começou no início dos anos 80 como uma rebelião da New Wave contra as forças Yuppie da era Reagan. Imagine uma época em que os nerds de computador eram atirados em latas de lixo e cabelo azul era motivo de expulsão e até violência. Alunos homens que usavam brincos eram caçoados e apanhavam. Agora, todos os jogadores de futebol americano têm 2 ou 3 piercings exóticos. Portanto, o Clube Vortex foi originalmente um refúgio da pressão de grupo que toda geração passa. É irônico, então, que as raízes revolucionárias dos socialmente excluídos tenham se tornado um culto elitista. Ou será apenas inveja de uma das organizações mais bem-sucedidas da Blackwell? Tentamos entrevistar um dos membros, Victoria Chase, mas ela se recusou a comentar e até tentou impedir que essa história fosse publicada. É por isso que ela causou com a amiguinha. Bora levar esse e-mail
This
lá.
better convince Juliet that Dana is innocent.
Tomara.
That is a tasty plasma. Maybe I could sneak in and watch Final Fantasy Spirits Within. I don't care what anybody says. That's one of the best sci-fi films ever made.
Não, não é. Square Enix tentando puxar a sardinha pra eles mesmo.
Those boots are made for walking runways. Dior, Givenchy. You could pay for my tuition with that wardrobe.
Tá, deixa eu voltar lá. Antes que alguém me pegue aqui. Ok, escapei. Vou mostrar o e-mail e me deixa pegar o pendrive.
Juliet, read this.
Dun, dun, dun.
Of course. I'm an asshole. I'm sorry, Dana.
You are. And I hope so. You really think I'd mess around with Zachary?
No, but I get stupid jealous. I owe you dinner. Still love me?
And you do my laundry.
Thanks, Max. You're like the Blackwell Ninja. Now let's see what Zach has to say about Victoria.
You set me free. Thank you. Warren's flash drive is on my desk.
Ok. Consegui.
Almost done. Get the flash drive and then I'll go see Warren.
Será que vai dar tempo? Tá mó tarde. Vocês aguentam chegar até o Warren? Oi, Michael, tudo bem? Desisti não. É que eu resolvi fazer um mês do amor por causa de junho.
I can't even imagine what life would be like being a cheerleader. Dramatic, I guess.
Tem o dia dos namorados, é o mês do amor total. Aí eu resolvi fazer um joguinho mais de amorzinho. Mas depois eu volto pro
Dana takes her Blackwell spirit seriously.
Yay. Pendrive. Pegar.
Must protect my precious so Max never has to chase it down again.
Max nerd. Eu posso ver o pendrive.
I better make sure everything is still in there. I think Warren forgot to hide the Party Buster folder. Not that I would open it no matter how tempting. I have my self-respect. Ooh, Dana's Facebook wall is up and running. I shouldn't look. Of course a popular cheerleader like Dana would have a million friends. It's so fascinating to get a peek into Dana's social media world. And yes, Max, so terribly wrong.
Sim. Mas tá bom. Inscritos 2.500, que inveja. Qual é, Dana? Justin tá fissurado jogando Super Mario. Se quiser vir, podemos queimar onde jogar. Opa. Certo. Max, antissocial e invejosa, até com a amiguinha.
This is both sad and pathetic.
Dana, eu sou péssima em escrever, mas achei que deveria falar isso pra você. Realmente, sua letra é horrível. Pra você não viajar pra sempre. Sei que ajo como um idiota perto dos outros, mas eu não precisava ser assim perto de você. Não sou o homem que você merece. Você viu como eu amarelei. Se precisar de dinheiro, avise. Beijos, Logan. Puxa, isso é um fora? Que horror. Adesivo do Vortex.
It would be a cool sticker without the words.
Tem mais alguma coisa aqui que eu não vi? Acho que... não.
Hey, Dana. Seriously, thanks again. I can't believe Juliet locked me in my own room. Real mature.
Victoria is not nice. I don't get it. She has everything. And to pull that prank on a friend?
Just because they're in the Vortex Club doesn't mean they're BFFs. I'm in it, and Victoria creeps me out. Max, you're smart to be a loner here. Though Warren obviously likes hanging with you.
He's a good guy. A geek like me.
You saw the files in his flash drive. Tons of crazy shit. Films I've never even heard of. And in a special folder called Max.
Yeah, okay. I gotcha.
Acho que eu posso ir lá devolver o pendrive, então. Deixa eu ver se tem... Opa! Eu não me importo de esperar para sempre. Adoro estacionamento. Posso contar todos os carros. Ok, estou indo. Queria ver se eu tinha mais alguma foto pra tirar aqui. Faltou o carinha e o skate quebrado. O moral de foto. Ixi, acho que eu tinha que bagunçar o moral da Vitória pra tirar uma foto. Será que eu tenho de voltar lá? Vou só fazer essa foto. Opa, não é aqui o quarto dela? Não, é aqui.
Let's play a little photo Tetris and leave Victoria a message. Let's move this here. And this one there. A pattern is emerging.
Será que eu consigo voltar agora que eu tirei a foto? Será que se eu fizer isso eu perco a foto? Não. Consegui zoar e deszoar. Nice. Agora que eu vi, Vitória faz merda e ainda deixa provas. Exato, Miriam. Merece, né? Pela Chloe não aguenta chegar até o ar. Exato, Miriam. Eu quero muito ver a Chloe antes de dormir. Chloe é meu crush nos games. A vida seria tão mais fácil se a gente pudesse fazer droga e voltar a fazer besteiras e dar um Ctrl Z. Só pelo prazer de zoar os outros e voltar atrás. Ok, estacionamento.
Fuck this shit.
Opa!
Ow!
Ei!
That hurt!
Damn, I better rewind.
this shit.
I feel like Alyssa and I should be better friends.
Alyssa, move your head.
If you insist, Max.
Now that's what I'm talking about. I actually helped somebody.
Como assim? Você já salvou a menina do cabelo azul e eu achei que agora você...
Max, that was awesome. Thank you.
Salvar a vida
No
não foi
problem.
suficiente.
You have quick reflexes.
Years of mad dodging skills. Bullies never change.
That's why you're better off.
You're smart. We should hang out more. Now I have to finish this stupid book.
Oh, então termina esse livro estúpido. Faltou... Ficou faltando a foto do skate. Eita.
Don't take it out on the tree, loser.
E daí está.
So don't think I'm blind. I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, and leave me alone.
Óbvio que eu vou tirar uma foto.
You can't fool me. I know everything about this school. I cover the waterfront. So you better figure out what side you're on.
Please, leave me alone. Hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks for nothing, Max.
Oops.
Man, I should have stepped in between Kate and David. That asshole was so over the line. I could rewind and try something different.
So don't think I'm blind. I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, and leave me alone.
Hey, why don't you leave her alone?
Excuse us, this is official campus business.
Excuse me, you shouldn't be yelling at students or bullying them.
Hey, nobody is bullying anybody. I'm doing my job.
No, you're not.
You're part of the problem, Missy. I will remember this conversation.
Tchau. Mala, mala, mala.
Oh, Max, that was great. I think you scared him for once. I have to go, but thank you. It means a lot.
Anytime, Kate. I felt like an everyday hero helping Kate, but now Officer David Dickhead is after me. Maybe I should rewind and mind my own business?
Claro que não. Vamos embora. Só o Max pra gastar filme tirando foto da janela quebrada, exato. E da amiga sofrendo bullying ainda. Ixi, não vai dar pra eu tirar as fotos que eu perdi aqui. Não queria mesmo. Warren, fofinho.
I'm glad I stepped in that time. Can't stand to see people being bullied.
I don't get it. How could Zach and Victoria do that to me?
Hi, Juliet. How are you doing?
Oh, hey, Max. Sorry, I'm still screwed up.
Sorry you had to find out about Zachary that way. Or anyway.
Better sooner than later. Now that skank Victoria won't be laughing behind my back anymore.
Have you talked to Zach yet?
Mr. Badass Football Hero is such a chicken shit. He said he sexted Victoria as a joke. Ha ha. I think Warren wants your attention.
He usually does. Hang in there, Juliet.
See you around, Max.
Quem que troca mensagem de zoeira desse tipo, né? Nossa, aqui também tem cartaz.
At least Rachel Amber has people who care about her.
Meu Deus, Max. Você é muito solitária.
I better go there soon to see if Joyce is still there. And get a burger.
Get a burger.
Good thing I don't have a car. Yet. Who toilet papers a bike?
Nossa, monte de cartaz aqui.
Damn, somebody is seriously devoted to putting up these posters.
Uma caminhonete.
Now this really pisses me off. So entitled. Sorry, handicapped folks. My truck needs these 2 spots more than you do. Bastard.
Doguinho.
That dog looks peaceful asleep, but if I get too close, Cujo.
Cujo, não sei nem o que é isso. Eba, desenhando o vidro.
It's not a dirty window unless somebody writes clean me on it. I could use this picture for a series on Arcadia Bay lots.
Como assim desenhar na janela vai ter consequência? Tá, vamos falar com o Warren logo.
Come on over here, please.
Hello.
And there's Warren. Did he actually buy a used car?
What up, Max? How are you?
Here's your flash. Thanks.
Porra,
No problem.
que vácuo.
Check out my new wheels.
Cool. Very old school.
1978 to be exact. Now we can go to the drive-in. There's one in Newburgh just 60 miles away.
You're in the wrong time, Warren. But then, so am I.
You okay?
It's been one strange fucking day.
I bet. I heard Victoria got a face full of paint. I'd pay money to see a photo of that.
Really? I wish I would have known.
You probably could have raised a Kickstarter fund just for that one image of her covered in paint.
Had I known that. Anyway, Victoria took down my photo, so that drama ended well.
By the way, I saw Daniel's sketch of you online. Not bad, but I could do a much better job.
Ciumento.
You can draw? I thought you were blinded by science, not art.
Art is science. Music is math, etc., etc. I'd put Stephen Hawking against Picasso any day.
Hardcore. So you must use a computer to draw.
Of course. I'd love to tweak one of your selfies with some cool graphics.
That might not suck. I'll let you know.
So, did you get a chance to check out the movie booty on my flash drive?
Yeah, thanks. You had some cool shit on there, from Akira to Twilight Zone, which seems apropos today.
I consider myself a pop cultural pirate connoisseur.
That does sound better than thief.
Ha ha. Make sure you watch Cannibal Holocaust.
Seen it. I was more disturbed by all those emo vampire movies in there.
Can a sensitive high school boy love sensitive vampires too?
So you're sensitive.
Ouch, that sounds awful the way you say it.
No, I was impressed you had faster Pussycat Kill Kill.
Russ Meyer was a genius of black and white. Plus, babes with breasts.
Who would beat your sensitive ass down?
If I was lucky. Speaking of hip and fast, we should cruise out in my car to an actual movie this week. But you seem distracted.
Oh.
I need to talk to somebody, just to get it out of my system.
Dr. Warren Graham is in the house. I won't even prescribe you any meds. Tell me everything.
For reals, Warren, this is between you and me, not social media.
Don't insult me. Max, go on.
I had this incredibly bizarro experience in Mr. Jefferson's class today. I mean, life-changing. Have you ever had a dream so real it was like a movie?
Max Caulfield, right? You're one of the Jefferson's photo groupies?
I'm one of his students.
What the fuck ever? I know you like to take pictures, especially when you're hiding out in the bathrooms. You best tell me what you told the principal. Now. Answer me,
I told
bitch.
him the truth. A student had a gun.
No, you told him I had a gun. That's why he dragged me into his office.
And did what? Give you a stern lecture?
Nobody lectures me. Everyone tries, though. They try.
You should talk to somebody, Nathan.
Do not analyze me! I pay people for that. Worry about yourself, Max Caulfield.
Take a step back, Nathan Prescott.
Oh man, you're telling me what to do?
Get away from her, dude!
Ouch. Coitado.
Hey! Leave him alone!
Nobody tells me what to do! Not my parents, not the principal,
Stop that!
or that whore
Right
in the bathroom!
Max? Chloe?
No way. You again.
Go! Go! I got this!
Ow.
Get in, Max!
Get your punk asses out of there now! Don't even try to run! Nobody! Nobody!
Panaca. Ah, agora chega o segurança. Hello, Elvis.
Man, Nathan Prescott is messed up. And dangerous. This day never ends.
Oh, and thanks, Chloe. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield. Don't give me the guilty face. At least pretend you're glad to see me.
I am seriously glad to see you. Oh, and thanks, Chloe. It makes perfect sense I'd see you today.
Yes, it's been that kind of day. So what did that freak want with you?
Hopefully nothing after today. So, how do you know Nathan?
He's just another Arcadia asshole. Your friend only took a beat down for you.
Warren? Yeah, I owe him big time.
You're not the only one in debt. And you're already causing trouble.
I thought it would be quiet here. Feels so weird to be back.
So I guess Seattle sucked hard?
No, it felt like a real city for artists. Big and bright. Great for taking pictures.
Yeah, must be hard coming back to a hick town like Arcadia again.
Not after seeing you.
Please, girl. You came back for Blackwell Academy.
Of course, it's one of the best photography programs in the country. And my favorite teacher, Mark Jefferson.
So you came back to Arcadia for a teacher, not your best friend.
Don't you think I'm happy to see you?
No. You were happy to wait 5 years without a call or even a text.
I'm sorry. I know things were tough on you when I left.
How do you know? You weren't even here.
I didn't order my parents to move specifically to fuck you over, Chloe.
You've been at Blackwell for almost a month without letting me know. Enough said.
I just wanted to settle in first and not be such a shy, cliche geek. I totally would have contacted you.
I bet you don't use these sad excuses on Mr. Jefferson. Don't use them on me, Max.
Ah, Chloe, que saudade que eu tava de você.
Broken? Oh, man, are you serial?
Wow, haven't heard that one in a while.
Not everything changes. Except my camera has officially taken a shit.
My step-douche has a boatload of tools. Maybe you can fix it at my place.
I need very specific, tiny tools.
Bird alert. My stepdad has a fully stocked garage, and he actually is a tiny tool. Welcome home, Max.
Yay. Thank you. You go, Chloe. Yay, a patroa chegou. Estamos todos felizes, sim. É, então, alguns do sol. Eu amo a desse jogo. É tudo muito lindo, meu. A música então, é muito legal esse jogo. Muito contemplativo.
Come on in, don't be shy.
The house still looks nice.
Home shit home.
Home shit home. Yay. Little birdie. Gente, 1 da manhã. Meu Deus. Yay.
My room looks a bit different than the last time you saw it.
It's cool. At least we can chill out.
This isn't exactly my chill-out zone. My step-Fuhrer makes sure of that. Come in and close the door. Put on some music while I medicate.
Gente, acho que eu vou pausar aqui. Eu preciso muito dormir. Eu tenho aula daqui, tipo, 6 horas. Eu nunca joguei o 2, Michael. Eu tava pensando ver se eu emendava. Mas a galera já optou pelo Until Dawn. Acho que vai ser Until Dawn depois desse. Quem sabe depois eu pego o 2. Povo lindo do meu coração, eu vou pausar aqui. Amanhã a gente segue, tá bom?
When's the last time I had to dig through Chloe's crap?
Opa. Acho que eu vou dar um pause. Essa semana eu vou jogar todo dia, tá bom? Sim, Vini, amanhã eu continuo. Quero ver se eu fecho esse jogo rapidão. Beleza? O 2 é uma sofrência? Ixi. Tá, vou pensar então. Não sei se eu queria ter lágrimas aqui na live. Atenção, eu choro fácil. Assim como eu assusto, eu choro. Ai, gente. Boa noite pra vocês. Amanhã a gente segue, tá bom? Obrigada. Opa, obrigada pelo follow, Casey. Nem sei se tá aí assistindo. Boa noite, gente. Bom descanso. A gente se vê amanhã. Tchau, tchau.